Well, happy Saturday, everybody. It is Saturday, June 6th, night number 2 at Mississippi Thunder Speedway Wings and Karts Summer Series. As you can see in the back, we got our hauler unloaded. They're messing with the GoPros for their helmets right now, and Corey is going to put a beacon out for our tax. We didn't have one last week. No one was getting speed readings. The great thing is we run my race pass with transponders here, so I was able to throughout the night / after the races go and review the speeds. And we're about a second off of what it was last year. Track was definitely slow. We got down to 14.3 for the second heat, and we were running 14.5s for the feature. My dad was that was Corey and his clone at that time. My dad was down to 15.4 for his class, for his 206 class. Again, we're running the Pro Clone Heavy division. Corey Wolfe is running it. My dad is running the 206 division, Sportsman division. And we're just getting ready to get racing. As you can see in the background, there's the track. There's the entrance where my finger is. And hoping for a good turnout. I know right now there's 3 registered in my dad's class, 2 in my brother's class. Hopefully some more people show up within the next hour. Practice starts in about, like I said, an hour. And maybe I'll take some video here in a little bit. Corey and I will go take a walk on the track, figure out where we're going to put that beacon. So hang tight, and I'll see you guys in the flip side in a little bit. Peace. Welcome back, everyone. I'm inside the infield of Mississippi Thunder Speedway right now. We just got done putting our beacon on the infield facing out. We got to take our sensors and spin them the other way so we can get some readings for times. And as you can see, they're working the track right now behind me. Here comes the tractor. He's rounded the corner, going the Australian way, going the opposite way. So camera, you can see the other tractor working the other corner. We got a pretty good track, it looks like. They're got some rain, pretty good rain about a day and a half ago. So track's pretty wet right now, pretty moist, but they're really working it. I think we're gonna have a good track, and probably have a little tacky track to start with. And I think it's gonna start to dry out for us. Maybe we'll get a black groove formed. Maybe get our times down into that 13 range compared to what we ran last year. So we're gonna head back up to our pits right now. I'm gonna work on some tires and mentally get the kids, get the boys ready to go. So I'll catch you back here in a little bit. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. We're 20 minutes out from practice. I just got back from the drivers meeting. A little smaller field this week. I'm guessing graduation, stuff like that. It's all good. As far as I know, there's 3 in my dad's class, 2 in my brother's. So it should be fun. Totally different track than last week. We got tackier track than we had last week. Was real dry. So I went up that gear on Corey, which I think is the way to go, and we'll see how that new gear change works on my dad. If it doesn't work out, we'll be changing the drivers. So I think I'm gonna throw another layer of prep on my brother's tires, get just a tad softer on the outer layer, and get ready to hit the track. So stick around, don't go anywhere. Peace. Welcome back, everyone. We are in line for heat number 1. Made a weight change for my dad. There he is right there, getting ready. Made left rear change on my brother. Moved it out a little bit, tried to just loosen them up, center off. And they're both getting in line and ready to hit the track. So I'll catch some results and we'll get back to you in a little bit. Peace. Welcome back. We ran our first heat. We got Corey won his pro clone race, and Dad got third. Started on the pole, finished third. Corey started second row, won it. Corey's kart was pretty fast. I made a small change, like I said earlier, on the left rear. Corey figured out that each corner is slightly different with the amount of moisture in the track. So he adjusted his driving style and he got even quicker through 1 and 2. So we're actually just going to leave him alone. Reset the pressures. I threw a layer of prep on there. I got one more start prep to put on there, and then we're good to go. My dad had a hard time bottoming out. I also think he was slightly overdriving the track, but he's also on harder tires than the other two guys. We figured he's roughly 10 durometer points harder. And again, we got that new set of tires we're picking up today, so hopefully we can get them mounted this week and get them on there to see the difference for next week. Gear-wise though, that 13 gear driver I put on there, he's got a lot of pull out the corner. We're just about to hit the chip going in, so I think gear-wise we're really good. So we're gonna make an air pressure change on him. I know he's kind of watching the track, kind of thinking how he's going to drive the track this coming race, and we're going to go from there. And on top of it, we're also playing with, we're trying to beat the weather. It looks like we got some rain coming, so I know we're going to keep rolling the show in. So next time you see me, we will be after Heat 2, and we'll go from there. So check you later. Peace.
Start finish line. But we'll help you with the lead over the three. With about 16 card lengths back to
Welcome back, everyone. Hey, look at that, the old man. Say hi.
Hey.
Word.
What up?
What up? What up? Peace out. There's the Momo.
Hello.
We're heat 1 win, heat 2 win. We're doing good. He doesn't know what to say.
I know.
Hey, we got Heidi. Heidi came and helped us tonight. She's here every week with us. She said it was very slow this morning to leave for race day. I hear ya. Usually my wife is here, but she's still not feeling the greatest, so she's still at home chilling. And my sister Ashley, which I need to apologize to her. I called her Ashley Wolfe, which technically her last name is Schmidt. Ashley Schmidt. So Peanut, I'm sorry about that. So back, she's at a work party. That's what you said, work party?
Yep,
10-4. Hey, we're getting ready for features. Heat 2. I made some changes to my dad's kart, and I think I made it worse. He was pushing like a dump truck is what he told me.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we still are running a harder tire than the 2 competitors we're racing with. So hopefully we beat this rain, we get our new tires, and we get them mounted for next week and try them. Corey, I made a half a pound air change and seemed good. He dang near was almost full throttle through 3 and 4. Turns 1 and 2 are a little bit drier, so once he slowed his pace down, he even got quicker. We broke the 13s, 13.9 tonight. So we're getting quicker. So I made another air pressure change just to see what this new chassis does. We're learning it. So right now I'm taking the time and figuring out what it likes and doesn't like. Still running the same gear we started out for my dad. Haven't touched Corey's gear all night either. Spinning, what, 6,900 he said the last time? So I think we're right there. If we had a bunch of karts and I knew we'd be driving through the field, I might bump it up 1 more gear, but I think we're doing all right. We're right in the power band, 6,900. And let me ask the Momo, put you on the spot. Is it pulling hard?
Oh, she pulls so hard.
It pulls so hard?
So hard.
All right, there we go. That's what I want to hear. Again, Waller Power. If you need some strong power, contact Waller Racing. JP or Chad will hook you up. So we are a few minutes out for feature time. So I'm going to finish up some prep on my brother's kart, and we're going to get going. So I'll catch you in the flip side.
Twin shots for staging, please. We'll be running the twin shots next. As Fred takes a little bit of a lead over Gage. Wyatt pulling up close, hitting that inside berth.
was good on this end, but I pushed on that end.
So you looked actually better on this end, though.
I was better, but figured this way I could drive harder through this corner than I could here.
Which there's more tack over there.
There's a lot more tack over there.
So where Corey said if he slows down, like you can see, is he actually gets the pull off of two.
I was starting to do that also. But I was a lot closer to them guys than. But I was hitting the rev tip too. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Different recap video since it's not at the track. We ended up starting to get some sprinkles, some rain, and we wanted to get up and loaded right away after our features got done. So we loaded up the trailer and picked up our new tires, which I'm very proud. When I grabbed them and I punched them before we mounted them, and they're definitely closer to what I'm looking for durometer reading. So I'm stoked about getting them mounted up and sized Wednesday when we get to work on the carts, get together and work on the carts, and have them for next week for my dad's cart. My dad started third, finished third. I made some bigger adjustments. The little adjustments I was doing for each heat race just weren't resulting to what he liked, and I actually think I made it worse for the second race. So I actually put all those changes back to zero, what I originally started out the night with for setup, and I took a couple washes of cross out of it and definitely made him looser. He was able to hang with the drivers, which you'll see in the video. But unfortunately, the small berm that we had on the inside of the track kind of jumped out and grabbed my dad's cart one time, and it just killed all his momentum. So, but his goal was to be able to stick with the two drivers, Fred Hefty and Jimmy Gerke, and which he did. Shout out to Fred for winning. Congratulations on him. And last week, Jimmy Gerke won. So, congratulations on those boys. And hopefully with our tires, we'll be a little closer to what they're running for tires. So, pretty stoked for that. Corey went out there and turned his fastest laps for the past 2 weeks. Last week, 14.3 seconds was our fastest. He got down to 13.9s with some of the changes I was doing, which were literally air pressure changes. New chassis, so we're just kind of learning it, and each corner was different. Corner 1 and 2 was dry. Turn 3 and 4 was pretty tacky. So if you listen to the video, he was not lifting much. He was literally burping the throttle and back on it in 3 and 4, where in turns 1 and 2, he was more lifting, let it roll over a slight bump that they had, and then get back on it, and you could roll the bottom. So yeah. Again, Corey won the feature, so we got 2 feature wins this year already. And Dad's right now got all threes, all top threes, so which I'll take that. So again, we had a good night. Next week we have round number 3, event number 3 at Mississippi Thunder, and then we take a week off for Father's Day. So we are gonna meet up on Wednesday, do the cart maintenance, oil changes, like I said before. I'll clean the clutches out. Corey, we're not really going to do much. I think we'll just throw him on the scales, make sure his camber's right good, and we'll square him up. And my dad, we'll do the same thing, throw him on the scales and double check our numbers, make sure nothing's weird or out of place or tweaked, and go from there. So right now I'm heading home. I got my daughter in the back here. She's passed out. So I'm about 15 minutes from home. So I'm going to call it a night. I hope you guys enjoyed the last 2 races. And like, subscribe, share the video. Don't be afraid to comment either on Facebook and or through the YouTube comment section. And let me know what you guys think. And again, subscribe and like and share, as my dad would say. So, and we will catch you all on the flip side. Peace out.